4 things that your ex is thinking during no contact. If you implemented no contact correctly and didn't chase or beg or plead, any of you did, as soon as you start to actually do no contact, the first thing they're going to think is, why aren't they reaching out to me? They expected you to chase. They expected you to pursue and try to continue to work on the problem. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, were they really who I thought that they were? Okay, so when your ex actually pulls the trigger on breaking up with you, they replay the relationship in their mind, especially later on. See, the first few months of a breakup is a good mix between a lot of relief and then curiosity. And this is where the curiosity starts to kind of kick in. So what ends up happening is they start to look at the good times again, right? So when a relationship reaches that pessimistic point, right, all they can really see is the negatives about the breakup and the negatives of what's going on here. And then they start to focus on those things instead of actually seeing what's good. So as they have more space, they start to see the good things, especially because you're not validating them anymore. The third thing is, are they seeing somebody else? See, absence creates mystery. This is where they start to feel the consequences of the breakup, because you're going to have your socials, right? Now, I know there's variables to that. Okay, some people do, some people don't, etc. But I want you to continue posting like you did before you met this person, right? I want you to glow up, show up and glow up. Okay? I want you to work on yourself. Now, that creates mystery. Let's say you post you going to a restaurant, especially your favorite restaurant. Maybe they know that. First thing they're going to ask is, who are they going with? Let the mind wander, right? Their mind is going to wander and think about the possibilities, because we don't want our ex to date anybody else, right? We still feel that possession over them. And the fourth and most crucial thing is, should I reach out or should I wait? Now, when I get people back together, because I talk to them through WhatsApp, I have like a whole program. Well, what ends up happening is they end up talking about the breakup and what happened afterwards at some point, especially later on. And the ex will always say, I wanted to reach out to you a long time ago, but I didn't know when the right time was. And it's a good thing, because as you climb up this chart here and get out of the suffering area of the chart, that suffering is, that's what causes a breakup really in the first place, especially if you have like abandonment wounds and stuff like that. Now, there's way more to it than that, than a 3-minute video, but that's what it is. So reach out to me if you need help.